What's good, everybody? Welcome to Bowler's Paradise. My name is Ben. I'm a USBC Silver Certified Coach, and today we're taking a look at the all-new Cuda Super powercor from Columbia 300. Before we get this one going, though, be sure you subscribe to the channel. It's free, it's easy, and it's the best way to help us help you get in the right pieces of equipment no matter your playing style, and we also bring you the best non-biased and cross-brand reviews in bowling, so while you're down there, be sure you hit that notification bell too so you don't miss out on our next review. So even though the name Super Cuda powercor sounds like it's straight out of an episode of Power Rangers,
Megazord power on!
This newest release from Columbia 300 might take home the prize of the most boring bowling ball of the year. This blue and burgundy bad boy features the non-HK22 Formula 1 cover stock and the mid-performance Cuda powercor, both of which don't have a decent track record of sales. But every brand needs its benchmark piece, that one in the middle of the lineup. So with that, I went with a 4.5 by 5 by 2 2LS layout. This is kind of my strong benchmark energy bleeder sort of layout. The Cuda seems to be the ideal option for being super lazy down lane, and this should only aid in that kind of performance. And on the lanes, the Super Cuda powercor just felt like I was throwing an odd duck. I could not for the life of me figure out where this one wanted to be on the lane. Sometimes it seemed like outside was best, but then the next shot it would grab and go Brooklyn. Then I move inside and get trapped in 10-pin city. Even watching this footage back, I just don't see the design intent of this piece really shining through. So if I had to pick a favorite thing about it, I'd probably say that it does seem to carry the off hits pretty well. The rack splashing hits that throw the pins all over the deck seemed like the only way I could get the pins down consistently, but if I got it to roll the right way, it liked to carry that hit. But I think the downsides simply outweigh the good parts about this one. It doesn't have an identity on the lanes in a time where there are a bunch of great options for symmetrical solids, namely within their brand, the Track Cypher. That one and the Cuda have a lot of overlap, but the Cypher is a proven pin killer and way less of a gamble if you're considering adding a piece like this to your arsenal. But I will say, I think there's a scenario where this one has a good fit, and that is alongside a purple hammer. If you love that perp daddy but need something reactive that will be close to it but a bit more ball overall, this is a good option for that. I'd probably put a weirder layout on it, like a 2.5 by 4 by 2.5, but that's the best use case I can come up with for this piece from Columbia. So jumping to our Crossbrand comparisons, I first took a look at the Motive Raptor Fury, and here I see a piece that has a similar shape overall to the Super Cuda, but seems to do it just much better. I know what the Raptor Fury is going to give me as soon as I let it go, which makes it a great sport shot option, whereas the Cuda was more of a complete guessing game. Then I took a look at the Stealth Hybrid from Track for actually a pretty unique reason. This one and the Super Cuda powercor are the exact same price, and the performance and usability you'll have out of this one over the Cuda is almost infinitely more. Unless you're looking for a really specific piece to add to a tournament arsenal, there are just way better choices on the market for the same price point. But with that, here is my recommendation on the type of bowler that I think would match up well with the Columbia 300 Super Cuda powercor. And that recommendation is for tournament bowlers. Simply put, this is a situational piece, so if you're willing to drill it specifically and keep the right surface on it for one specific look on the lanes, it's a weaker solid option to do so, and I think could do it well. But that's honestly the only place I see a good fit for this one. So even though it might not be their best release, in the right hands, the Columbia 300 Super Cuda powercor might just be the one that does that one thing in the one right scenario for a couple of games. And you can pick this up today and much more at bowlersparadise.com. Be sure to use the discount code YouTube at checkout for free shipping. Thank you to my friend Ryan Safransky for the drilling of this piece, and to Dale's Weston Lanes for letting us film this video. If you haven't yet, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for more bowling product reviews. But as always, remember you guys, having the right ball in your hands, now that's a bowler's paradise. Peace.